my fear to the fire, and it asked for more. So I gave it everything, everything that ever made me afraid. I'm afraid, motherfucker. I woke up with a war inside my chest. Another night, another enemy to address. Every thought like a blade against my head. Every promise from the past was painted dead. I carried every failure like a loaded gun. Every shadow told me I was never enough. Every voice said stay down, know your place. So I stared at the darkness and I screamed in its face. I watched my confidence turn into dust. Watched every dream collapse into rust. But somewhere underneath all the damage and pain, there was still a heartbeat screaming my name. I took every doubt that was choking my breath. Every memory whispering something about death. I threw them in the flames one by one and watched them disappear underneath the sun. I won't run, I won't hide. Let the darkness come alive. If fear wants war, then give it fire. I fed my fear to the fire, and it asking for more. So I gave it my shadow, I gave it the war. I fed my fear to the fire till I couldn't feel the pain. Now I'm standing in the ashes, screaming my name again. My name again. My name again. Every scar became another piece of armor. Every failure made the pressure hit harder. I learned that fear doesn't disappear. You just stop letting it control where you steer. I heard the devil knocking underneath my skin, telling me surrender was the easiest win. But I knew that voice, I'd heard it before. It was the same damn voice behind every locked door. So I kicked through the frame, let the whole thing collapse. Put the weight of my past on the flames in my back. No more excuses, no more disguise. No more lowering my head when I look into their eyes. If I'm gonna fall, then I'll fall moving forward. If I'm gonna burn, then I'll burn like a torch. Because everything I buried is alive in me now, and everything that broke me is screaming out loud. I won't run, I won't hide. Let the darkness come alive. If fear wants war, then give it fire. I fed my fear to the fire, and it asking for more. So I gave it my shadow, I gave it the war. I fed my fear to the fire till I couldn't feel the pain. Now I'm standing in the ashes, screaming my name again. My name again. My name again. Burn every lie, break every chain. Kill the voice that feeds the pain. I gave it fear, it asked for more. I gave it blood, I gave it war. Now watch me rise, watch me run. I'm not the person I was before. Maybe I was never meant to defeat the darkness. Maybe I was meant to walk through it and learn that I could carry my own light. Every flame that tried to destroy me left another reason to survive. Every wound that tried to define me became another line in the story of my life. I fed my fear to the fire, and it asked for more. So I gave it my shadow, I gave it the war. I fed my fear to the fire till the fear to the fire. It asked for more. So I gave it my past, I gave it my pain, I gave it everything. And when the flames disappeared, I realized there was nothing left to fear, because the fire was never outside me. It was always too many voices, too many thoughts. Which one is mine? I couldn't silence the noise, so I turned it into a underneath my skin, 1,000 little voices fighting to get in. Every thought hits hard like a hammer to the brain. Every memory comes back wearing someone else's face. I wake up tired from a war I never started. Dreams on the floor, every promise broken hearted. My head is a room where the walls keep closing. Every second gets louder, every shadow keeps growing up. I tried to run, but the noise ran faster. I tried to hide, thinking my master. Then I heard a rhythm underneath the screams, a dirty little heartbeat buried underneath my dreams. Kick drum like thunder, bass like a blade. Suddenly the chaos wasn't something I had to escape. I hear it under the static, a beat coming election. Let it all and break. I'm done here. 1, 2, 3, let it hit the sound of me. Noise is still there, but now it has a rhythm, and every beat sounds like me. Wake up, wake up. Do you remember me? Nobody answered, so I screamed. I woke up underneath the sky without a color. Every face looked familiar, but I couldn't find another. 1,000 eyes around me, nobody knew my name. Walking through the crowd like a ghost inside a frame. Street signs change, the buildings look the same. Every mirror showed a stranger wearing my face. I called out once, nothing came back. Called out twice, only heard the echo crack. I used to think that being lost meant finding the road. Now I know it's worse when nobody knows you're gone. I carried every memory like evidence in my hands, but the world kept moving like it never had a plan. Can you hear me? Am I still here if I disappear? Oh well, no. I woke up screaming in a world that forgot my name. I was alive, but invisible, standing in the rain. I woke up screaming, and the sky never answered me, so I became the voice the world wouldn't let me be. Wouldn't let me be. I walked through streets that once knew every step. Now every corner felt like somebody else's death. Old photographs couldn't recognize my eyes. Every picture held a stranger I was forced to leave behind. Maybe identity isn't something that they give. Maybe it's the fire that decides how you live. They erased the letters, they erased the signs, but they couldn't erase what was burning inside. Every rejection put another brick into the walls. I learned to climb. Every forgotten moment became another reason to scream louder than the silence in my mind. I don't need them to remember who I am. I'll call my name into the rhythm of this band. Can you hear me? Am I still here if I disappear? Oh well, no. I woke up screaming in a world that forgot my name. I was alive, but invisible, standing in the rain. I woke up screaming, and the sky never answered me, so I came the voice the world wouldn't let me be. Forget my name, I'll make you remember. Break the silence, crush that. I don't need your recognition. I built myself from the collision. My voice shaped the ground. I was lost, now I'm found. Maybe I wasn't forgotten. Maybe I was waiting for the moment. I stopped asking the world to tell me who I was. A name is only a sound. Life is what you do when nobody is watching. I woke up screaming in a world that forgot my name. I was alive, but invisible, standing in the rain. I woke up screaming, and the sky never answered me, so I became the voice, the fire. I woke up screaming. I woke up screaming. Now the whole world disappear. They forgot my name, so I built a new one, not from words, from scars, from fire, from every night I refused to disappear. Now I kept the scars. The night called me broken, I answered, still breathing. Black teeth in the mirror, broken halo on the floor. Every angel that I trusted doesn't look like one anymore. I walk through dirty streets with the weight of every sin. Every shadow on my shoulder tried to pull me back again. I wore a smile like armor while the cracks were underneath. Nobody saw the war behind the blood between my teeth. I learned to hide the damage, learned to laugh when I was cold. Learned that pretty lies can make a broken heart grow old. But every night when the city disappeared, I could hear that little voice saying, you're still here. I'm not clean, I'm not pure, but I'm still sure. Let the halo hit the floor, I don't need it anymore. Black dead, broken halo, still breathing, still alive. I lost everything they wanted me to be. Now I'm becoming who I need to be. Dead, broken halo, let the angels look away. I'm not asking for forgiveness, I'm just fighting for today. Every scar became a signature, every wound became a warning. Every night I thought was endless still gave birth to another morning. I stopped chasing perfection, stopped pretending I was fine. There was freedom in admitting that the darkness once was mine. I don't worship my mistakes, but I won't erase the proof, because everything I survived built the roof above my truth. They wanted something flawless, something easy to control, but I became a storm with a heartbeat in its soul. No more hiding in the shadows, no more begging to belong. If my voice sounds like thunder, then I'll make the thunder strong. I'm not clean, I'm not pure, but I'm still sure. Let the halo hit the floor, I don't need it anymore. Black dirt, broken halo, still breathing, still alive. I lost everything they wanted me to be. Now I'm becoming who I need to be. Black, broken halo, let the angels look away. I'm not asking for forgiveness, I'm just fighting for today. Halo down, head up, no more giving up. Black teeth, blood and bone, I built this on my own. Crush the lie, burn the shame. I'm still breathing, say my name. Maybe broken was never the opposite of beautiful. Maybe the cracks were where the light was supposed to enter. I don't need to become an angel, I don't need to erase my past. I only need to keep breathing and keep moving. Black teeth, broken halo, still breathing, still alive. Let the whole world see the damage, I'm not hiding anymore tonight. Black teeth, broken halo, I'm the fire in the rain. Every scar that tried to break me only taught me how to rise again. Black teeth, broken halo, still breathing, still alive. I don't need to be forgiven, I just need to survive. from every word they threw, every promise they broke, every lie they knew. I wore them like a prison, but the prison made me strong, because every time they pull me back, pull twice as hard along. I learned the rhythm of metal against stone, learned how to carry darkness without calling it my home. Every link had a story, every scar had a name, every failure that they mocked became another flame. Now listen to the sound when the metal hits the ground. That's the rhythm of a prisoner who finally turned around. I don't need revenge, I don't need the fear, I just need the strength to make my purpose clear. Hey, hey, but I'm still standing, but I'm still breathing. If you want to keep me down, watch me turn this weight around. I drag my chains until they became weapons. Every link, every scar turned into another spark. I drag my chains until they became weapons. You gave me wings, I found my strength. Now I'm coming back for everything. Down, bite, break the past, hit the ground, make it break. You can't take what I live for. Scar reaching my tail, drag the weight. Now push me good. No more. Maybe the chains were never there to destroy me. Maybe they showed me how strong my hands could become. I spent so long trying to escape the weight. I forgot, wake your bill straight. I changed my chains until they every weapons, every length, every scar. Now I know just who we are. I changed my chains until they weave me weapons. All that weight, all that pain couldn't keep me in that cage. I turned my chains, I broke the floor, I turned my prison into war. No more chains, no more fear, no more carrying. This is my life. Pop, break free. This is me. Nay! Nay! The chains didn't disappear. I just stopped being afraid of their weight. Now every scar, every link, every piece of the past is part of the weapon I use to move forward. I spent my whole life looking at the ground, counting every step, avoiding every fall. Then one day I looked up and the sky was already breaking. Clouds hanging low like a ceiling made of steel. Every breath tasted like a world that wasn't real. I kept my eyes down, trying not to see all the things above me that were waiting to break free. Street lights flickered, the horizon turned black. Every dream I buried started crawling back. I thought if I stayed small, nothing could reach me. If I never looked up, nothing could defeat me. But fear doesn't disappear when you refuse to stare. It grows in the silence, it waits everywhere. So I raise my head, let the cold rain hit, and the whole damn sky started coming apart with it. Look, I'm gone, think, feel the world start to sink. If the sky wants to fall, I'll be storm, watched every false belief lose its original form. And somewhere in the chaos I finally understood I wasn't looking for a safe place, I was looking for the strength to stand where I stood. The sky could fall, the ground could shake, but there was one decision nobody else could take. Look up, don't blink, feel the world start to sink. If the sky wants to fall, I'll be standing through it all. The sky fell apart when I finally looked up. Every cloud, every star crashed around where we are. The sky fell apart, but I never gave up. Let it break, let it burn, I've got nothing left to fear. Look up, watch it fall, I won't grow. Thunder, exit, busted, one cross. Sky, big day. I'm dead, I'll still fight. Watch me, one cross. Sky, big day. I've been flood a score. Maybe the sky was never falling. Maybe my old world was finally collapsing. The things I feared were not the end. They were the beginning of something I couldn't see while I kept looking down. The sky fell apart when I finally looked up. Now I see, now I know, even storms help us grow. The sky fell apart, but I never gave up. Let the whole world crash tonight, I'll still be here, I'll still fight. The sky can fall, the sky then fall. But I let it fall, let it crash no more. Looking back, if the world goes black, I'll be called the attack. Arise. Looking back, if the world goes black, I'll be called the attack. Arise. So I fall. Pray I will never break. I spent my whole life looking down, afraid of falling. Then I looked up and realized the sky was falling too, but I was still standing. And sometimes that's enough. Nobody heard me when I was fading. Nobody listened when I was breaking. So I stopped whispering and started to run. I screamed behind a smile, nobody questioned. Carried every wound like a hidden confession. Walked through crowded rooms feeling completely alone. Surrounded by 1,000 voices, still nobody heard my tone. I said I was fine, they never looked twice. I swallowed every warning, paid the emotional price. Every night I fought a war underneath my skin. Every morning put the same damn mask back was a time I thought being invisible meant I didn't matter. I was wrong. Sometimes you disappear because you're still becoming someone the world hasn't learned how to recognize. I don't need to be understood by everyone. I only need to never abandon my own voice again. Nobody heard me dying until I started to roar. Now the whole world can hear me like never before. Nobody heard me dying when I was lost in the dark. Now I'm lightning, now I'm fire, now I'm leaving my mark. When I was broken, when I was lost, through the silence, no matter what it costs. No more whispering, no more hiding. This voice is mine. No, not to disappear. But until nobody heard me until I stopped asking to be heard. Now I don't whisper, I roar. I used to keep my fear inside my chest, protected, feed it, let it grow. Not anymore. I buried it where my heart used to be. There was a time fear was the king inside my head. Every thought I couldn't control kept me lying in my bed. I built walls around my dream just to keep the world away. Every chance became a threat, every night became a cage. I was afraid of losing, so I never tried to win. Afraid of being broken, so I never let him in. I called it being careful, but I knew the truth inside. I wasn't protecting my heart, I was teaching it to hide. Every heartbeat sounded like a warning in the dark. Every breath I took was another missed spark. Then one night I finally asked myself, how much of my life am I willing to sacrifice just to stay afraid? I'm done with the warning, I'm done with the pain. If there was my heart, it will have to break. I buried my fear where my heart used to be. Put the past in the ground and set my spirit free. I buried my fear where my heart used to be. Now there's fire in the place where the fear used to breathe. I stopped waiting for the perfect day to start. Stopped expecting someone else to heal my heart. The grave I built wasn't made for who I was. It was made for every doubt that told me I was lost. I buried every what if, every maybe, every never. Every voice that tried to tell me I would fail forever. I kept the lessons, but I left the chains. Kept the scars, but released the pain. Because forgetting isn't freedom and pretending isn't strength. You can't remember every wound without living there again. I walked away from the person who was terrified to fall and became the one who would stand after it all. I'm done with the worry, I'm done with the pain. If fear was my heart, it will have to break. I buried my fear where my heart used to be. Put the past in the Courage is looking at everything that scares you and choosing not to surrender. My heart didn't need a perfect life. It needed a reason to keep beating. I buried my fear where my heart used to be. Now the fire's alive and it's burning inside me. I buried my fear where my heart used to be. Every scar, every flame only made me who I am today. I buried the fear, I kept the heart. I built myself from the dark. Fear, stay down, I won't bow. I still beat not enough to shake the ground. I buried my fear, but I didn't bury my heart. I buried the voice that told me I couldn't live. And for the first time, I could finally hear it beating. I spent years running from the monster. Then I stopped. I looked it in the eyes, and it knew my name. Something lived underneath my skin, a voice that always waited for the night to begin. And knew every weakness, every secret, every scar. It followed me quietly no matter where you are. I tried to bury it, tried to lock it away, tried to pretend that I was someone different every day. But every time I ran, it followed in my shadow. Every time I screamed, it screamed a little louder. I called it evil, called it anger, called it pain, but the truth was much harder to explain. It wasn't some stranger hiding deep in the dark. It was every piece of me that I refused to wear. Look into my eyes, no more disguise. If the monster knows my name, then I'll own the flame. Blame the monster under my skin, not my real name. Now it's looking in the mirror and it's not ashamed. The monster under my skin knows exactly who I am. I don't have to kill the darkness, I just have to take its hand. Every scar was a language I refused to translate. Every memory I hated was a piece of my weight. I thought strength meant destroying every weakness, but strength can also mean looking directly at your deepest. I stopped calling myself broken, stop calling myself cursed, stop letting every failure tell me who I was first. The monster wasn't there to take control of my life. It was every buried emotion trying to survive. Anger became warning, pain became a guide, fear became a signal that something lived inside. So I gave it a voice, but I didn't give it the wheel. I let the darkness speak without letting it decide what I feel. Look into my eyes, no more disguise. If the monster knows my name, then I'll own the the monster under my skin, on my real name. Now it's looking in the mirror and it's not ashamed. The monster under my monster under my skin. Learned my real name. Now I'm standing in the mirror and I'm not ashamed. The monster under my skin knows exactly who I am. I don't have to kill the darkness, I just learn to hold its hand. My monster, my name, my fire, my fame. I walked through the darkness and I came back to say no, no running, no more rising. No, everything went black. The city stopped breathing. The lights disappeared. But one thing stayed on me. The skyline disappeared behind a wall of smoke. Every street went silent, every signal broke. No more green lights, no direction, no signs, just empty roads and shadows in the skies. People waited for somebody to arrive, a hero with a flashlight to prove the world was alive. But nobody came, so I stood in the dark, held a little flame like a match against the night. Every warning bell had already stopped, every emergency signal had been cut off. Then I heard a heartbeat underneath the ground, a tiny pulse saying don't let the darkness take you down. When the lights go out, oh well, show the way. When the world goes black, oh well, stay. When everything went black, I didn't carry the warning light, burning through the darkness just to prove that we're alive. When everything went black, I refuse to lose my sight. If there's no one left to guide us, then I'll be the warning light. Babe, the warning light. Babe, the warning light. I wasn't chosen, I wasn't prepared. I was just another person who refused to be scared. The darkness had a voice, it whispered, stay down. I answered with a scream that shook the empty town. Every window looked dead, every tower looked cold. Every story people trusted was suddenly old. But fear can only rule you when you let it write the ending. And I wasn't finished, I was only beginning. So I raised that little flame, held it high above my head. Not because I knew the future, but because I wasn't dead. Every stranger saw the light, then another light appeared. Then another, until the darkness disappeared. When the lights go out, oh well, show the way. When the world goes black, oh well, stay. When everything went black, I became the warning light, burning through the darkness just to prove that we're alive. When everything went black, I refuse to lose my sight. If there's no one left to guide us, then I'll be the warning light. Black down, no, so light, no, light, we're still here. One flame, one voice, one world goes black, we attack. Maybe the warning light was never meant to save the whole world. Maybe it only needed to remind one person that the darkness wasn't permanent. One light can find another, one voice can wake another, one heartbeat can start a revolution. morning went black, but darkness was never the end. It was only the moment we discover how bright we could become. Warning light. Still on. Warning light. Still on. Warning light. Warning. Why? Countdown. Warning light. Yeah. Warning. Why? Warning. I fed my fear to the fire, and it asked for more. So I gave it everything, everything that ever made me afraid. I'm afraid, motherfucker. I woke up with a war inside my chest. Another night, another enemy to address. Every thought like a blade against my head. Every promise from the past was painted dead. I carried every failure like a loaded gun. Every shadow told me I was never enough. Every voice said stay down, know your place. So I stared at the darkness and I screamed in its face. I watched my confidence turn into dust. Watched every dream collapse into rust. But somewhere underneath all the damage and pain, there was still a heartbeat screaming my name. I took every doubt that was choking my breath. Every memory whispering something about death. I threw them in the flames one by one and watched them disappear underneath the sun. I won't run, I won't hide. Let the darkness come alive. If fear wants war, then give it fire. I fed my fear to the fire, and it asking for more. So I gave it my shadow, I gave it the war. I fed my fear to the fire till I couldn't feel the pain. Now I'm standing in the ashes, screaming my name again. My name again. My name again. Every scar became another piece of armor. Every failure made the pressure hit harder. I learned that fear doesn't disappear. You just stop letting it control where you steer. I heard the devil knocking underneath my skin, telling me surrender was the easiest win. But I knew that voice, I'd heard it before. It was the same damn voice behind every locked door. So I kicked through the frame, let the whole thing collapse. Put the weight of my past on the flames in my back. No more excuses, no more disguise. No more lowering my head when I look into their eyes. If I'm gonna fall, then I'll fall moving forward. If I'm gonna burn, then I'll burn like a torch. Because everything I buried is alive in me now, and everything that carry my own light. Every flame that tried to destroy me left another reason to survive. Every wound that tried to define me became another line in the story of my life. I fed my fear to the fire, and it asked for more. So I gave it my shadow, I gave it the war. I fed my fear to the fire till the whole sky turned red. Now the thing that used to hunt me is the thing that fears me instead. I fed my fear to the fire. I fed my fear to the fire. And when the flames couldn't take anymore, I walked out of the ashes and I kicked down the door. No fear, no shame, no turning back, no chains, no God, no master, no voice can take my fire, my life, my choice. I fed my fear to the fire. It asked for more. So I gave it my past, I gave it my pain, I gave it everything. And when the flames disappeared, I realized there was nothing left to fear, because the fire was never outside me. It was always inside. Too many voices, too many thoughts. Which one is mine? I couldn't silence the noise, so I turned it into a underneath my skin, 1,000 little voices fighting to get in. Every thought hits hard like a hammer to the brain. Every memory comes back wearing someone else's face. I wake up tired from a war I never started. Dreams on the floor, every promise broken hearted. My head is a room where the walls keep closing. Every second gets louder, every shadow keeps growing up. I tried to run, but the noise ran faster. I tried to hide, being my master. Then I heard a rhythm underneath the screams, a dirty little heartbeat buried underneath my dreams. Kick drum like thunder, bass like a blade. Suddenly the chaos wasn't something I had to escape. I hear it under the static, a break coming election. Let it all and break. I'm done running from the noise in my head. The dead noise inside my head finally inside my head. Finally found a drum beat. Every scream, every scar, turning into who we are. The dead noise, the dead noise, the dead noise. It's alive. The dead noise, the dead noise, the dead noise. It's alive. It's alive. The dead noise inside my head. Inside my head. Turn the static up in here. 1, 2, 3, let it hit the sound of me. Noise is still there, but now it has a rhythm, and every beat sounds like me. Wake up, wake up. Do you remember me? Nobody answered, so I screamed. I woke up underneath the sky without a color. Every face looked familiar, but I couldn't find another. 1,000 eyes around me, nobody knew my name. Walking through the crowd like a ghost inside a frame. Street signs change, the buildings look the same. Every mirror showed a stranger wearing